water. Main reel. Camera. Mini reel.
Roots on the ground.
That's all right. Okay, I'll just jump off that one. That's it. Alright, we need the drill. Turn her on. Block drain. So this is the stack pipe. Yes. Comes down from there, runs down through there, through the backyard, and this is for the pool. This is the overflow, hence the overflow. So we're going to try and clear it from the back, upstream from the boundary shaft. Okay, so this is the boundary shaft. It's hiding under some pot plants. I think if we come up from here, we'll be able to get to the problem. All right. That's PVC 6-inch, that's looking all right. We'll just hide that there. Take the camera. And we're going to flick up the line with the camera. Up towards the house. and see what might have been the root cause. My guess is roots were the cause. Okay, so that's one of those. Goes on a funny angle. So there's a few worms in there too. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try and push it with my hand somehow, if it'll reach. It wants to fall back out. It wants to fall back out. I can see another riser, but I don't think there's one here. No, we'll have to try this smaller camera, see if that gets around. Okay, smaller one. Down we go. Okay, so I got the smaller one in. Yeah, we're in. Up we go. Towards the house. It's all PVC. So it's all been replaced at some stage, which is surprising. Now we're going into a bit of sludge. Alright, that's the blockage there. Bit hard to see it, but it's possibly a superficial blockage. We won't know until we clear it. We'll jet up, clear it. Once it releases, leave the nozzle right where the blockage was so we know, and see what the issue might be. Okay. For this particular job, we're going to go out with the spinner because it's a funny junction into that shaft. Down we go. I'm going to flip her in, just like that, and turn her on. Into the blockage now. You hear us change sounds. Come pouring out in a minute. We're deep into the blockage. It's gone completely quiet before the storm. Come on. Where are you? Pull it out a little bit. Still nothing. Not even a drop. I reckon that was it, Reg. Right, we'll release pressure here. We'll check on the screen here. Wait for that dust to settle. I think we got it. That water should start dropping now. It's dropping. Pushing up towards the house. Well, we've gone way past where the initial blockage was. So it's all PVC to the house. So there's no problem there. We'll pull back slowly and just check for any breaks or problems that might have caused it. But I think it was superficial. It may have even been... What's that there? That there looks like scale. See that stuff sitting on the bottom? It looks like scale. So we might just come along and break up that scale, because I think toilet paper is getting caught on that scale. We'll pull the nozzle back to that point. she comes. There's our nozzle. There's our spinner. Okay, we need to break up that scale just there. Turn her on. We might need a bit more of a powerful nozzle to break that scale up. I'll change it over. So I'm going to put the reverse up, and we're gonna cut that away and position it perfectly to chip it away. Popping down, wait for the clink, clink, we're in. Turn her on slowly. Up we go. Now we need to flick that head around so it's facing right on that scale, just like that. Turn her on. Coming away bit by bit. It's looking better. It's a nice chip just there. Let's pull it back, work on that there. Almost got it all. There's a tiny bit left, but that's in the grooves. I think that's as good as we're going to get it, because there's a few little lips before that. Just try and get these ones on the flat just here. Beautiful. Very good. See if we find any more down here. There's a few just at the bottom there. of a little bit won't be a problem. It was mainly on that corner that it was building up. I'll just check down here towards the mains, and there's the mains just there, rushing by, going down the hill. Alright, so we'll drop our camera to here, we'll pull out our nozzle, and we'll do a toilet paper flush test. But before we do, I'm going to go up here and just clear out the gully for the full overflow. Because that's still very blocked. We might even use the gurney on that. And then this has been building up. We're going to clear that. There's actually a gully there as well. Okay. That's a nifty little system. Comes up through the gully and you catch it in the little cage. Haven't seen that before. Shovel. No, I think it's going into the ground. Saving the tomato. Alright, I can go on the ground. That's kindly dug me a hole already. Oh, the garden's gonna love that. Might move this one. Put that there. Alright, we're going to go up here now and clear it between the gully and the full backwash. You can see it's blocked in there, going up into there. Now you're pushing in. A little more. Turn her on slowly. Well, that must go into the bathroom. I'll just go around the gully quickly before we do the lance. That's clear there. Around the trap, the gully. Hook up the gurney. Right on there. Turn her on. Coming through slowly. Beautiful. Okay, we might as well give this a good gurney down while we're at it. Gail, I'm gonna spray this way, so you need to be out of the way there. Maybe if you move the mat as well, please, Gail, just in case it sprays up on there. Alright. Just that mat. Thank you. Yep. Right, release pressure. Make some rain. Alright, now, where did the gully top go? There it is. Pull it over here. Knock knock, Gail. Owen, can you flush the toilet in there or upstairs or both? That would be ideal.
Yeah, yeah.
With toilet paper, I'll go down there and watch to make sure it comes through.
So,
Thanks, mate.
up and down.
Yes, thanks, mate. Okay. They're going to give a good toilet paper flush. With any luck, we'll see a toilet paper trail. There we go. On the count of 0, there's the first one. Not a very big one. Can you flush again? There we go. Not a very big flush. Owen, was there much water in the toilet? Oh, there we go. Would you believe? 5. Paper and all. Gail, can you do that one more time, please? There's another one. And do one more for good luck. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Would you believe 4? Yes, 4 it is. Not a very big one. There must be running out of water in the cistern. All right, that's good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, she's coming. Very good. Okay, now where's the lid gone? There's the lid. Alright, line up the old screws. Give her a little drill. And they're back in business. This one off. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Gail, the camera told me that the problem was scale. So your pipes are actually in really good condition. It's all PVC, but at the bottom there's mineralization which starts to scale, and that catches the paper on the way through. So I've broken out all that scale.
Why does the scale build up in the bushes?
I think it's because of the water. Hard water, exactly. Make some rain.
Well, the only thing that goes down the pipe pretty much is toilet paper and poo.
Yep. No kitty litter?
Yeah, bit of blue loo.
But I
Yeah, the blue loo's not a problem.
but I put every sink has a
Oh yeah, one of those little catches? Yeah.
Kitty litter, no good, is it?
No, especially if there's scale in the line, it's just going to catch up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. You're good with your kitty litter as well, aren't you?
Yeah, the kitty litter goes in the green bin.
Yeah?
It's the packaging says you can put it in your green bin or you can put it in your garden.
Okay, yep.
Without the poo.
Yep.
So don't just go through the poo.
No. Okay, got that one. Wind her up. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. Get in there. I must have had the brake off because there's a belly and I had to coil it back up. All good in the end, except for a bit of scale.